हेलो एवरीवन. फील्स लाइक आई एम बैक आफ्टर अ लॉन्ग टाइम क्योंकि कल का मैच हुआ नहीं, कल लाइव हुआ नहीं. सो इट्स लाइक फील्स लाइक इट्स बीन सो लॉन्ग दैट आई डिड माई लास्ट लाइव, isn't it? But so glad to be back, and I was saying this for a long time now that this match was a match that I was really excited about, because this is a match which I thought would be like really interesting, in the regards that this is Mumbai Indians versus Gujarat Titans, two of the best teams in IPL so far. Gujarat has been very effective, and Mumbai, we all know, they like started off not really well, but then the comeback that they had, I mean, amazing, isn't it? And after having a very good, kind of having a not really good start, because Gujarat dropped a lot of catches, right? They dropped Will Jacks on 0, who went on to score a half century. By the way, they dropped Surya Kumar on, I guess, 10 runs, and then he also went on to score 30 odd runs. So, and that's the biggest partnership that Mumbai Indians were able to build today. फिर भी I think they did a really good job to pull back things from where it was at one point of time, because the way Will Jacks and Surya Kumar was batting, ऐसा लग रहा था कि 180 plus, even 200 plus score was very much possible. And Mumbai के पास तो वो batting depth है, like so many of them can bat, right up to Corbin Bosch, they all bat. Then they had Hardik, Naman, Tilak, Verma and all, but Gujarat was really effective with the ball, isn't it? I mean, every one of their bowlers took a wicket, and they were able to restrict Mumbai Indians to 150 plus score. Now 155 on at Wankhede shouldn't be really difficult, to be honest, because we all know the boundaries are not that big. The outfield is very fast and swift, but whether or not Mumbai Indians are able to defend this will depend definitely on their bowling performance. And one of the things that we know is they have an excellent bowling attack at their disposal. So if there is one team who can, who can actually restrict, like of course any team can, but one team on whom you can actually rely to defend this total is Mumbai Indians, because they have that amazing bowling attack at their disposal. So it would be interesting to see what the likes of Bolt, Bumrah, Chahar would do. Defend हो सकता है, exactly, defend हो सकता है, क्योंकि hi, hello, and yes, of course defend हो सकता है, because it's Mumbai Indians who perhaps have the best bowling attack, or the most effective, most lethal bowling attack in IPL as of now. जसप्रीत बुमराह है तो मुमकिन है सब, बिल्कुल. And that is exactly what I was saying, कि उनके पास वो bowling है, like Bolt, Bumrah, Chahar, they really, Will Jacks can also bowl pretty well. एंड उन्होंने कुछ मैचेस में बहुत इफेक्टिव बॉलिंग पारी भी उनसे देखने को मिला है. सो एज आई एम सेइंग, इफ मुंबई इंडियंस, एंड वन थिंग विच आई हैव मैंशनड, GT is IPL की न्यूजीलैंड, या यू सेड दैट बिफोर ऑल्सो, एंड दैट्स काइंड ऑफ ट्रू, बट देयर इज वन थिंग आई हैड सेड बिफोर एज वेल, और आज फिर से बोलने वाली हूँ. गुजरात टाइटन्स बैटिंग हैज़ बीन heavily reliant on their top 3 performing. आज अगर मुंबई इंडियंस ने पावर प्ले में या जल्दी में इन तीनों को आउट कर दिया, इन तीनों को अगर इफेक्टिव इनिंग्स खेलने नहीं दिया, फिर वी विल हैव एन इंटरेस्टिंग मैच, बिकॉज आई हैव सेड दिस बिफोर. Gujarat Titans lower middle order batting has not really been tested in any of the matches, because their top 3 has just been so phenomenal in every match. So that would be interesting to see. And Mumbai Indians भी शायद यही स्ट्रैटेजी करके आएंगे कि इन टॉप 3 को अगर आउट कर देना तो मैच हम फिर भी जीत सकते हैं. I am cheering for Gujarat Titans today, because I just feel like Mumbai Indians have won many matches now, and now someone needs to beat them. And again, we saw Gujarat putting up a very, they did not really start well with those catches, miss and everything, but they made a brilliant comeback with their bowling. उनके पास भी अच्छा bowling था, मुंबई इंडियंस के पास भी अच्छा bowling है. तो इंटरेस्टिंग मैच फिर भी हो सकता है अगर अर्ली विकेट्स आ गए तो उसके लिए तो मैच देखना पड़ेगा. But they are not giving wickets in power play. that has been their biggest strength. These two, Sai Sudarshan and Shubman Gill, have been so effective in the power play. And you know the reason why I feel they did not give a lot of wickets, because you would not see them going for a lot of those maximums. They rather hit more boundaries, fours rather than sixes. They're not really playing a lot of impulsive or rash shots. So that's the reason they just very slowly, steadily, in a very careful manner, they build their innings. Both Sai Sudarshan and Shubman Gill, and that has been a big strength of Gujarat Titans this season. क्या आज भी वो कर सकते हैं कि आज मुंबई इंडियंस फिर से अपने बॉलिंग अटैक से उनको सरप्राइज कर देंगे? उसके लिए मैच देखना पड़ेगा. सेकेंड इनिंग स्टार्ट हो चुका है, सो लेट्स सी. My law paper is there, but I'm still going to watch. Yeah, I understand, but all the best for your law paper. I hope you do really, really well. But अभी मैच देखते हैं. And of course, Deepak Chahar has started the bowling. So let's see if we can get a couple of early wickets. But these two, you forgot I'm a CA student. I'll pass easily. You forgot I'm CA student. No, I'm sure you would. I never doubted that. फिर भी all the best. वैसे गाइज स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर देना, एंड ऑल्सो इफ यू हैव नॉट ये सब्सक्राइब टू ऑफसाइड ओपिनियंस, प्लीज सब्सक्राइब टू इट टुडे. But let's see what Mumbai Indians have to offer today. They're bowling specially. And Surya Kumar Yadav once again he has an orange cap now. And Prashid Krishna, what a tournament he's having. I guess now he has 20 caps. 20 caps in IPL 2025, the first bowler to reach the 20 mark, and of course he's having the purple cap. Sai Sudarshan, if he again plays well today, तो फिर से आज purple cap उनके पास चला जाएगा. So that orange cap battle has been very interesting. It's going from Virat to Sai Sudarshan. Surya Kumar is just going around after every match because all three of them have been so consistent. That's wide, yeah. I was just wondering, what if those catches of Will Jacks and Surya Kumar were completed when those opportunities came, तो शायद फिर टोटल और भी कम हो सकता था, क्योंकि आज तो इन दोनों ने सबसे वो बड़ा पार्टनरशिप फॉर्म किया था, Surya Kumar and Will Jacks. That's good bowling from Chahar. And I think even Gujarat will be looking to not take unnecessary risks. These two are very intelligent players. पूरे tournament में बहुत ही intelligently, carefully उन्होंने अपना innings बनाया है. They've built that partnership. They've not really relied on a lot of those impulsive, power hitting kind of shots. They're very, very nicely, with some very good shots, they've built their innings steadily. So it would be so I think now that the total is not that big, they would be looking to do that same. 6 runs of the first over. Not a bad start for Mumbai, because had it been a big over in the first over itself, the pressure would have directly shifted to Mumbai Indians. 6 runs is decent. Not a bad start for Gujarat either. So yeah, let's keep watching. But yes, as I said, अगर एक टीम है जो अभी इस स्कोर को डिफेंड कर सकते हैं, दैट इज़ वन ऑफ दोज टीम्स इज डेफिनेटली मुंबई इंडियंस. उनके पास वो बॉलिंग है. सो yeah, I mean, when you have Jasprit, and now Trent Bolt would be coming to bowl, right? When you have Bolt, you have Bumrah, then you have Chahar, who's very good in power play at your disposal. And then Corbin Bosch would also be bowling, and then I guess Will Jacks, we'll also see Will Jacks bowling. So And then Kan Sharma is of course the impact player. So yeah, let's see what happens. So Bolt is back for the second over of this match. Oh, great bowling. And Hardik Pandya, they would be really looking to attack. Mumbai Indians would be really looking to attack because they cannot let Gujarat Titans have those. They cannot let these batters get relaxed and comfortable because they've seen what these two can achieve when they are in form. So let's see what Mumbai Indians can do today. But what a ball that was, isn't it? And that's a wicket. And that is exactly what I was talking about. What a ball that was. The first one was good. This one was even better. And as I said, if these bowlers are able to get the openers out, the first top three out in the first couple of overs, we will have an interesting match on our hands. I've said it many times before, मुंबई इंडियंस के पास वो bowling attack है जो इस total को defend कर सकते हैं. What a ball that was. What a ball that was. Hardik Pandya is so happy. After a long time, I'm seeing Sai Sudarshan not really having a very impactful innings. And again, I'll come back and say the same thing again and again and again. Trust me, Mumbai Indians still have a very good chance of winning this match. Why is my stream getting disconnected? But yes, what a start. Mumbai Indians have got the perfect start. And now it's of course Buttler. If they can get rid of these two players as well as soon as they can, I'm saying Mumbai Indians still have a very good chance of winning this match. I'm telling you. And we saw what Arshdeep Singh was doing that night, like against Lucknow yesterday, right? Like day before yesterday, right? So good. It was so good. He absolutely got rid of the top three so easily. And then but what a start for Mumbai. What a start. What a ball that was from. You can feel this pressure. Isn't it? You can feel from Shubman Gill there is. Oh God, not Rains again. Please no, Rains, please no. I cannot afford to have another match like that. Just yesterday's match got abandoned by the rain, not another match. Please, no. As of now, it's going on. Another good ball. Please, rains. Please, no rains. Oh God. Please, no. Will they get the covers on now? Rain or आ रही है शायद exactly. Not another match with the same thing, please. Not rains again. So heated. Please, no rains. Not today again. We just had yesterday's match abandoned by rain, which could have been a win for Sunrisers Hyderabad because they did brilliantly with the ball to restrict Delhi Capitals to a very low total, and I'm sure there could have been a great chance of them chasing it down pretty easily. But then rains completely, you know, rains ruin that. Will rains ruin this again? Please no. Please no. I hope so. There's no rains. Okay, no. As of now, it's. Why is it showing Deepak Chahar there? It's Bumrah. Oh my goodness, just look at the wind. Just look at that wind. The winds. Would they continue play? Yeah, as of now they are. They've brought in Bumrah instead of Deepak Chahar because the wind would help him, right? That's wide. How long can they continue playing in these conditions? The wind's really strong, isn't it? अभी तक बारिश तो नहीं हो रहा है उतना, but wind's really strong. और कितने देर तक? You can see their jerseys, just like. Now it started raining. Not another match being. Wind's really strong. So no rains, but winds too strong at the moment. I hope we just have a very interesting match on our hands, please. I was so excited for this match. I was so excited, and I just don't want. Gujarat Titans, by the way, are absolutely at the bottom of the Fair Play Awards, and that has got to do a lot with that. Which was that match जहाँ पे शुभमन गिल बहुत ज़्यादा गुस्सा हो गए थे अंपायर से कंटिन्यूसली जाके बात कर रहे थे. आई गेस इट वाज द लास्ट मैच और लास्ट मैच. But anyway, the thing is, the wind's really getting strong, right? I just hope there's no rains. I hope they're able to continue the match because this match के लिए मैं बहुत ज़्यादा excited थी. And the last thing I would want is this match to also, getting delayed or suspended or abandoned due to rains. Please, no. Please, no. Very, very quick outfield, so they were able to take 2 runs. And that is exactly what I was saying. The commentators are saying that Shubman Gill is not taking any unnecessary risk, and that is one thing which has been Gujarat Titans, especially the openers' strength throughout this season. They do not take unnecessary risks. You could see them very, very carefully strategizing their innings, and that's the reason they've been so successful throughout the season. And a good over from Bumrah though. And as I said, Gujarat's not really taking any unnecessary risk because there's no need to, है ना? Oh, the commentators are saying rain's getting slower, and also that's good. Very good over from Bumrah. Just 4 runs of it. Just 4 runs of it. Although the wind's still very strong, looks like it rains. बारिश अभी तक उतना आया नहीं है. जस्ट होप कि बारिश ज़्यादा ना आए. और विंड तो मतलब अंपायर्स विल ऑफ कोर्स असेस द सिचुएशन. दे विल सी हाउ स्ट्रॉन्ग द विंड इज. उसमें खेलना पॉसिबल है कि नहीं. बट ऑफ कोर्स एज आई सेड, आई वाज रियली एक्साइटेड फॉर दिस मैच, एंड मैं तो यही चाहूँगी कि ये मैच हो और ये मैच मतलब वी गेट टू सी एन इंटरेस्टिंग मैच, एंड इट हैज़ बिगन वेरी 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 वेल, isn't it? Deepak Chahar started with a decent over, then Trent Bolt got a wicket, then they got in Bumrah immediately when the wind was that strong, because of course they want to get these two out, Buttler and Shubman Gill, क्योंकि these two are too good to single-handedly win the match. और टोटल उतना ज़्यादा है भी नहीं, और वानखेड़े का ग्राउंड है, ग्राउंड छोटा है, आउटफील्ड बहुत बहुत क्विक है. तो बट अभी मुंबई के पास तो वो बॉलर्स है, दीपक चहर, बुमराह, बोल्ट्स बैक विद द सेकंड ओवर, एंड बटलर्स ऑन स्ट्राइक. कैन ही गेट अनदर विकेट इन हिज सेकंड ओवर? दैट्स अ सिंगल. बट यस, मुंबई इंडियंस के पास वो बॉलिंग है, तो लेट्स सी. अगर ये पावर प्ले में ये दोनों को भी आउट कर सकते हैं ना, आई एम टेलिंग यू, मुंबई इंडियंस स्टिल हैव अ वेरी वेरी हाई चांस ऑफ विनिंग दिस मैच. एंड इवन नाउ आई एम सिक बिकॉज somewhere I feel like we'll see at least one of these two getting out before the power play ends. Maybe both of them, but at least one of them. एंड फिर उनकी जो बैटिंग है उतना ज़्यादा आज मिडिल ऑर्डर, लोअर मिडिल ऑर्डर उतना टेस्टेड नहीं हुआ है अभी तक IPL में. सो हाउ दे वुड कोप अगेंस्ट दीज bowlers, these excellent bowlers of Mumbai Indians. Oh, that's a good shot. Very easy, so effortless, so easy. And as I've always said, Shubman Gill and all the top three, especially Shubman Gill and Sai Sudarshan, they've so carefully built their innings, not taking any unnecessary risks, and that has really helped them. It was like so easy and effortless. It looks so easy and effortless for Gill, isn't it? Ooh, good ball. In fact, after 3.4 overs, Mumbai Indians were in a better position than Gujarat Titans. They were 26 for 2. Although I guess by that time, Will Jack's catch was already dropped, and perhaps Surya Kumar's was also. I don't remember. I guess it was that over only where Surya Kumar's catch was dropped by Sai Kishore. And it's okay. I mean, I don't think they need to take any risks. Gujarat Titans लो टोटल है तो थोड़ा सा पहले पिच कंडीशन समझ ले, थोड़ा सा सेटल डाउन हो जाए, फिर मारेंगे. उतना तो स्कोर है भी नहीं. एक दो ओवर अच्छे आ जाएंगे तो फिर they'll be at par with asking run rate. बट जो bowlers है उनके अगेंस्ट unnecessary रिस्क लेने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है, is what I feel like. But let's see. So at 4 overs, it's 19 for 1, and I guess we'd most probably see the worst start for Gujarat Titans in the power play, the worst total for Gujarat Titans in the power play in this match. Perhaps, let's see. But Mumbai Indians, what a start! What a start! I guess I was reading some pitch report. I don't remember who was there, but someone was saying it was looking like a 200, almost 200 plus wicket. But then Mumbai Indians ने भी कुछ कर नहीं पाए, and अभी you know. Even Gujarat is finding it very difficult. Mumbai's really had an excellent start. The bowlers are absolutely executing their plans so well. Everything is going so well for Mumbai at the moment. Bumrah is back with the second over, and it's Shubman Gill. Can he get a wicket in this over? No. Missing leg maybe, isn't it? But I feel like एक विकेट आएगा बुमराह के इस ओवर में शायद. So good Mumbai Indians have been, right? Like, I mean, winning 6 back-to-back matches in a row has given them so much of confidence. Now it looks like almost they're an unbeatable team. They're an unstoppable team. They're a team who's very difficult to beat, almost impossible to beat, it seems like. But they've been so good today as well. They're literally putting in they're just putting in so much of effort. That's so good to watch. We have not since Bumrah was back this season after his injury, we've not really seen Bumrah bowl a lot in the power play, right? I don't remember seeing him bowl 2 overs already before the end of power play, because he's very good, because he's a bowler who's very good through all the phases, the power play, the middle overs, the death, everything. But we mostly see Chahar and Bolt carrying those power play overs. But today they've brought in Bumrah because they know they need wickets, they know they need early wickets. I again think that's missing leg. Looks like it's missing leg. But what a start, Mumbai Indians. Game is nicely set up for MI. Yes, it is absolutely nicely set up. And I've said this before a lot of times that Mumbai Indians have been a team with perhaps the most effective and lethal bowling unit in the IPL, and they have been so good in the last matches that they have been winning continuously. And Gujarat Titans, the biggest challenge can be perhaps that, in most of the matches, it has been their top 3 who has performed. At least like a big reason for the scores that they have been able to chase down or put up on board has been because of the top 3 performing so well. The middle order and the low middle order batting has not really been that tested. But an excellent over again from Bumrah, just 2 of it. But the middle order and low middle order batting has not really been tested. So if these 2 batters can also be dismissed, we will have a very interesting match, and I still feel like Mumbai Indians are still very much in this match, and there's a great chance of them winning it again and making it 7 matches in a row. But let's see. But what a start for them! What a start! And I said before, I think before the beginning of the second innings, that Mumbai Indians are a team with the bowling that they have at their disposal. They can defend this total. They just need to put pressure on these top three. They cannot just let these top three settle down, and that's one of the reasons we've seen कि बुमराह ने already पावर प्ले में 2 overs bowling कर चुके हैं, क्योंकि उनको भी पता है, मुंबई इंडियंस को भी पता है, हार्दिक पांड्या को भी पता है कि विकेट चाहिए. बोल्ड इज बैक विथ हिज थर्ड ओवर. कैन ही गेट अ विकेट? Oh, and that's a very, very quintessential six from Buttler. Exactly. They have defended quite a lot of those 120, 130 totals, and they have that bowling at their disposal, right? Like when you have Bumrah bowled, and then of course, also Chahar, who's been very effective at their disposal. Will Jacks has had a few effective games with the ball. Hardik Pandya, of course. How can I forget Hardik Pandya? There's Hardik Pandya, clutch player. You can always rely on him to get you those crucial wickets. Oh, that's a good effort from Will Jacks, a great effort. And then of course Hardik Pandya. All of these players are so experienced, they're so good at their job, and I still feel Mumbai Indians is a game very, very finely poised. It can go either ways, but if these two are out, Buttler and Gill, it would be very difficult for Gujarat to win this match. I mean, the only thing is, if these two get settled and if these two are able to, put up a good score before they get out, then might be Mumbai Indians. But even then, it might not be that difficult, because the other day we saw Chennai Super Kings lose 5 wickets in 7 balls. Mumbai Indians are a team. Oh. But just please, Reigns, don't. The DLS power score is 36, by the way, and MI are ahead in that, by the way. So they're playing at the moment, though. The DLS power score is 37, so of course Mumbai are ahead right now. But the ground stuff do not really look that interested in bringing the covers on. So as of now, it feels like situations in under control. But of course, Mumbai Indians would be looking to delay it, isn't it? But इस तरीके से एक मैच ख़त्म हो, इस तरीके से कोई जीते, ये तो अच्छा नहीं लगता है. I just hope that we have an interesting match. We can have a very interesting match on our hands, so I just don't want Reigns to win it, please. I think it's not that heavy, at least for now. That's the reason they've still continued. I mean, it's pretty understandable why Gujarat Titans are not really taking that risk, right? Because they cannot afford to lose another wicket here. These two are very, very crucial for them to actually reach that target. Now we know very well that it's getting more and more difficult now. It looks like Mumbai Indians are very much in control of the game, but again, just 1 or 2 good overs can change that. Reigns can change that. Okay, so they've taken the strategic timeout after 6 overs. So after 6 overs, it's 29 for 1, and I don't know, but I feel like this has been Gujarat Titans' worst power play score in this season's IPL. Of course, I got to check the totals, but last कुछ मैचेस में तो of course इससे ज़्यादा हुआ है. शुभमन गिल और साई सुदर्शन तो मोस्ट मैचेस में ही पावर प्ले का बहुत अच्छा यूटिलाइजेशन करते. They do go for a lot of those. They do put up a lot of runs on board in the first 6 overs itself. तो शायद ये सबसे ख़राब डिस्प्ले था फॉर गुजरात टाइटन्स इन द पावर प्ले. बट मुंबई इंडियंस हैव रेनफॉल नॉट जीटी फॉल. या दैट्स ट्रू, बट देन अब क्या ही करें, अभी ये बारिश मैच को ruin ना कर दे. दैट्स ऑल आई एम होपिंग फॉर. बट इन द DLS पावर स्कोर ऑफ कोर्स मुंबई इंडियंस इज ahead. So let's see what happens. Again, this was a match I was really excited for, so I don't really want the match to be suspended or abandoned or whatever, or for it to end with the DLS thing or whatever. I just really want to have a match and have a proper match, and see whichever team comes out on top. So let's not the Rains ruin another match. We just had one ruined yesterday, not again. Please Rains, don't ruin it. मैच चाहिए, मैच देखना है प्लीज़. By the way, guys, if you have not yet, if you're watching my channel for the first time, hi, I'm Reema. This is Offside Opinions. I'm of course a sports fan. तो अगर अभी तक आपने मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है, प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब टू इट, एंड इस स्ट्रीम को भी लाइक कर देना. एंड अभी बहुत सारे इंटरेस्टिंग मैचेस आने वाले हैं. द प्ले ऑफ्स बैटल इज गेटिंग more and more interesting now, with a lot of scenarios coming into play, and there are 4-5 teams which are in proper contention. Even KKR, you can't even count KKR out at the moment. If they win the next 3 matches, who knows, even they will have a good chance of qualifying. It's been a very this is now the time जब वो it's getting more and more interesting, क्योंकि वो सारे scenarios are coming into play कि ये टीम इससे हार जाएंगे तो क्या होगा, ये इससे जीतेंगे तो क्या होगा, ये वो. एवरी फैन ऑफ एवरी टीम इज़ मेकिंग ऑल दोज कैलकुलेशंस. तो बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग टाइम है ये अभी. तो प्लीज़ मेरे चैनल को फॉलो करना. मैं हमेशा लाइव आती हूँ. वी कैन डिस्कस अबाउट द मैचेस, वी कैन डिस्कस अबाउट द सिनेरियोज, एंड वी कैन एंजॉय द मैचेस एज वेल. तो प्लीज़ मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना. एंड इफ़ यू हैव नॉट येट लाइक माई स्ट्रीम, प्लीज़ लाइक कर दीजिए. बहुत ही कम टाइम लगेगा. द स्ट्रेटेजिक टाइम आउट इज़ ओवर, द पावर प्ले इज़ ओवर. अब क्या होता है, लेट्स सी. I mean, yes, I mean, that's true. It's raining. The match is still happening. Maybe the rain's not that heavy for the umpires to call it off. But the wind's very strong, and it's of course raining. So I don't know. I mean, and even the groundsmen, if you have seen, the groundsmen are not even interested to bring the covers on. They're very relaxed on the boundary lines. They're sitting down. But it's really difficult for the batters, though. A little bit difficult for the batters. But let's see. I hope we get to have a fair match and an interesting match. But it won't be easy for Gujarat. They need 126 of 83, which is of course not a very big total. But you know the way things are going, उतना easy तो बिल्कुल नहीं होने वाला है, guys. So देखते क्या होता है. तो stream छोड़ के मत जाना. Let's see the stream. Let's watch the match together and let's discuss it. What a shot that is from Buttler. Absolutely, what a brilliant shot that is. These two have to play a very important innings for Gujarat Titans. A very important one. But that looks so smooth and effortless for Buttler, isn't it? Straight to the bowler. The DLS power score now is 43. Gujarat Titans are now at 34. If they can have a couple of good overs before, like if the match goes on for a while, and if they can have a couple of good overs, the Gujarat Titans, maybe in the power score, they'll be the ones above Mumbai Indians. So let's see. At this time, it was Mumbai Indians very much in control when they were batting. Will Jackson, Surya Kumar Yadav was playing, and they were pretty much building the innings. They've taken their. Another good thing for Gujarat is, they're the top three, especially today. Sai Sudarshan got out, but one of the interesting things about Sai Sudarshan and Shubman Gill's partnership in a lot of matches has been the fact that they're very good in rotating the strike. They're very good in taking those singles and doubles, and then whenever they get opportunities, they go for the boundaries as well. But they rotate the strike very well. They don't really play a lot of dot balls, and Butler is also very good in that. He can rotate the strike well. He also is good in running between the wickets. So that is another important thing for building partnerships, especially when you're not really getting a lot of boundaries that easily. So 6.5 overs, it's GT 36 for 1. Two of their best batters on the field. What can they do? Looks like the rain and the wind situation is a little bit under control right now, isn't it? Looks like a little bit better at least. What a shot that is again from Buttler. And this is a good over. This is a good over. 11 runs came of it. I guess this has been the best over for Gujarat Titans so far. 11 runs of it, and that is what I'm saying. You find a boundary or so, you rotate the strike, you take those singles and a few doubles and singles whenever you can, and you will have 8-9 runs per over almost, and that's exactly what Gujarat Titans need. They do not really need a lot of runs in every over. So if they can keep rotating the strike well, if these two from both the ends can keep contributing a decent amount of runs, I don't think it would be difficult. But these two have to be there. If these two are out, then it would be difficult. But I'm still very much hopeful of this. Still going to be very hopeful of the fact this is still going to be a very interesting match. So let's keep watching. And they have and it's Hardik. So the skipper has come to bowl now. So Bolt has bowled his 3 overs, Bumrah 2 and Chahar 2, isn't it? Yes, Bolt has bowled his 3 overs and Bumrah and Chahar 2 each. But in every match, that one thing has been discussed, even by the commentators, and I've also mentioned it a lot of times, that these 3 top batters of Gujarat have been their biggest strength in the batting department so far. Another good shot from... Now, it looks like Gujarat's getting more and more comfortable now. And Jos Buttler is absolutely in such great form, and when you bowl such deliveries, there's a high chance of you getting punished. And then now they're getting closer and closer to the DLS power score, Gujarat Titans. This match, I still don't know which way it will swing, which way it will go, who'll have the upper hand. We saw Mumbai Indians innings changing so quickly with some quick wickets by Gujarat Titans, and at one point which looked like they're going to put up a good score, then came down to them just putting 155, and the last over was good. They had hit 3 boundaries, 2 sixes and 1 4, so of course 16 runs already from that over. This match also can very well turn like that. That's right. Now now Titans are getting like a little bit more comfortable. It looks like Buttler and Gill settle down a little bit. They did well to stand their ground at a time when during the power play, when it looked like Mumbai Indians were in control. They were really attacking. They were really in attacking mode, but they did good to withstand that pressure, Buttler and Gill. Now it's time that they are slowly getting comfortable. Can Hardik get a wicket in this over? 7 runs have come off this over already, and as I said, 7-8 runs per over is exactly what they need. They had an 11 run over the last. Oh, that's a no ball now. So now it's a free hit. It's a free hit. Can we see? I just feel like this is going to be a very good ball, perhaps from. So that's a wide. So the free hit is still there. So it's a no ball and a wide. The free hit still there. 9 runs have come off this over already. So a good over so far. An 11 run over the last one. 9 run over already, and that's still 3 balls left to go. And this is a free hit. So just outside, like just outside. He tried to keep it wide, but it's just missed by this much. Free hit again. I said I feel like the free hit delivery is going to be a good ball, and it is. Well done, Bumrah. Well done. Mumbai is trying to keep it as tight as possible. They're trying to keep the length and line as proper as possible, trying to execute their plans as much as possible. So, yeah, I've enjoyed the match so far, to be honest. There's still 2 balls left to go, 9 runs already of this over. Can they get like a... Oh, another no ball. What is happening? No. Just by this much, but as the skipper, you need to do better there. You can't really afford to have like, no balls. Pressure. 50 runs now for Gujarat Titans, and DLS pass score is now equal, and another free hit. And now Shubman Gill is like, this time I'm going to make good use of it, and that's a maximum. And now the DLS pass score, Gujarat Titans is ahead. I said, a couple of good overs, and we might see Gujarat Titans going above the DLS pass score. And now it's 51. The DLS pass score, they are 56 now. These two are slowly starting to find their rhythm, these two batters, and it's a very good over already. 16 runs off this over already, by the way. And Gill looks so relieved, right? This has been a so good over. So 11 run over last one, 16 runs from this over already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10 runs. Yeah, 16 runs already. Still 2 balls left to bowl. But still, they still have to score 100 runs. This game is still not done, guys, by the way. 17 runs. And they found a partnership of 50 runs, these two. That was easy for Shubman Gill, that 6, right? Looks so effortless and easy. Oh, another wide. 18 runs already. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Oh, that's. Has bowled 10 balls in this over already. This is the 11th ball, by the way. 18 runs of this over, 11 runs of the last overs, 29 runs of the last two overs, and Gujarat Titans are now slowly finding their feet back into the game. The pressure has now shifted onto Mumbai Indians from Gujarat Titans, and that is a good thing for these two batters because as and how they'll start getting more and more comfortable and settled, उतना easy होगा उनके लिए to get those runs. अभी दो अच्छे अच्छे overs आ गए हैं तो एक आध थोड़ा सा slow overs भी आ जाएंगे तो इतना problem नहीं होगा. So yeah, as of now things are working well for Gujarat Titans. They need now 98 runs from 72 balls, which is not really that difficult. The current run rate is around 7. The required is around 8. So they're pretty much at par with the run rate as well. So yeah, but the key here is the wickets of Shubman Gill and Jos Buttler. So Khan Sharma has been given the responsibility now by the skipper. What can he do? What can the spin do here? One of the good things that has happened in this match is that even when it was drizzling a little bit, ooh, good ball, good ball. That has been a good ball. And as I said, they have had two good overs, so now they wouldn't be unnecessarily trying to risk when it's the first over of spin. So I would rather, I think they would rather, understand this over, understand what Khan Sharma is trying to do, and then perhaps target him in his next over, or perhaps not target him at all. Oh, so they just took one run of that. The wind's still pretty strong, by the way. Oh, the Mumbai Indian fans look a little bit disappointed. Guys, they won 6 matches in a row. 6 मैच जीते हो आप. What a comeback किया है. अब इतना ज़्यादा sad होने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Four runs from this over so far. That's fine though, right? Good over, like just 5 runs came from that over, and after 9 overs, Gujarat Titans are 63 with the loss of 1 wicket. So they need 93 runs in the next 11 overs, so in 66 balls. The current run rate is of course 7. The required is almost close to 9, but that's fine. I think they're pretty much in control with that regard. एक दो अच्छे overs फिर से आ जाएंगे तो they would be in control. So let's keep watching. मुझे और ज़्यादा expectations थे from this match. Like in the in the perspective of like, since it's Wankhede, I thought कि थोड़ा सा वो big scoring match देखने को मिलेगा. Mumbai Indians or whoever bats first will set up a good total, and then the chasing team will also, you know, perhaps do a good job because both of these two teams have good batters at their disposal. But ये वाला match in the different way अच्छा लग रहा है. Low scoring है, low scoring matches क्या भाई एक अलग interest रहता है, right? You know, when even though it's a low scoring total, but the defending team does not really give up. They're trying their best, they are giving their all, they're trying to restrict the chasing team as much as possible with, you know, oh, so there were concussions sub now. Bosch got hit in the last over, right? So Ashwini Kumar, he had a very, which was that match, I guess, where he took 4 wickets. He had an excellent match that was. Although I guess Mumbai lost that match. But yes, as I was saying, low scoring totals matches भी बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं ना, क्योंकि you know, when especially when the defending team has bowlers like Mumbai Indians have, and you know that they have the potential and the ability to restrict the chasing team from chasing that total down, तब तो अच्छा ही लगता है. But now the rain's heavy, guys. Now in the DLS pass score, Gujarat is ahead, by the way, guys. The last time it was Mumbai Indians ahead, but now Gujarat is ahead. So now now it looks like the ground staff are a little bit more interested to bring the covers on. स्किपर के उस एक ओवर ने गुजरात टाइटंस को डीएलएस पास स्कोर में DLS पास स्कोर 63, गुजरात टाइटंस 66. तो अभी अगर मैच स्टॉप हो गया एंड ऑल, अब DLS के बेसिस पे अगर हुआ तो गुजरात टाइटंस ऑफ कोर्स विल हैव द अपर हैंड, सो दे वुड बी वेरी हैप्पी एट दिस मोमेंट. बट अभी शायद मुंबई मैच बंद नहीं करना चाहेंगे बिकॉज अगेन यू नो अभी DLS में तो वो पीछे है ना. They're not going for the review. एक विकेट इधर आ जाएगा ना, फिर भी मैच इंटरेस्टिंग हो सकता है. DLS पास स्कोर इज नाउ they're just above the DLS pass score by 1 run. Now Gujarat Titans just 1 run. Four runs from this over. So after 10 overs, Gujarat Titans are 68 for 1. The DLS pass score is 67. It's drizzling. Maybe not that heavy enough for umpires to call it off, halt the match. But yes, 67 is the pass score, and Gujarat Titans are 68 for 1. Pretty interesting, isn't it? By the way, tomorrow it's KKR versus CSK in their first encounter in this season. Of course, KKR had a very comprehensive win over CSK. Can CSK turn things around in the second leg? Superb shot, superb. That's a butter shot. What a shot! So smooth. What a shot that is from Gill. What a shot. '84 or 58 now. बारिश मत हो यार, MI को जिताना है. टू बी ऑनेस्ट, मैं तो आज गुजरात टाइटंस को सपोर्ट कर रही हूँ, तो आई वुड वांट गुजरात टाइटंस टू विन आज. बट बारिश की वजह से मैच रुक जाए तो मैं बिल्कुल नहीं चाहती. सो मैं चाहती हूँ मैच हो और गुजरात टाइटंस जीते, आराम से मुंबई को फेयरली हरा के मैच जीते. इज़ व्हाट आई वांट टुडे. But yes, this match is still evenly very poised at the moment. I mean, if Mumbai Indians can get rid of these two, Buttler and Gill, then they will still have a very interesting match in hand. Because I've said a lot of times before, I've said a lot of times before, Gujarat Titans middle and lower middle order batting has not been tested, and आज इतना easy नहीं लग रहा है to make runs on this pitch, right? On this, तो अगर इन दोनों को आउट कर दिया अभी नेक्स्ट 1-2 ओवर में, अगर मुंबई इंडियंस आर एबल टू सेंड बोथ ऑफ दीज बैटर्स बैक टू द डग आउट, they will very much be a condition to win, and they still can. Gujarat still need to make 83 runs, and we're seeing that they're struggling. They're not struggling, but it's difficult to make runs. बट फिर भी देव मैनेज टू स्कोर 6 runs फ्रॉम दिस ओवर. एक बाउंड्री आ जाता है तो उसमें थोड़ा सा प्रेशर रिलीज हो जाता है. तो लेट्स सी, अभी भी मैच इवनली पॉइज्ड है गाइस. तो स्ट्रीम देखते रहना. इफ यू हैव नॉट ये लाइक दिस स्ट्रीम, प्लीज लाइक कर दो. इफ यू हैव नॉट ये सब्सक्राइब टू ऑफसाइड ओपिनियंस, प्लीज सब्सक्राइब टू इट टुडे. थैंक यू. लास्ट बॉल ऑफ दिस ओवर. Oh, almost. Oh. So 8 runs came from that over. After 11 overs, Gujarat Titans are 76 for 1. But yes, as I was saying, इसमें आपका चैनल जल्दी मोनेटाइज हो जाए, हमारा आशीर्वाद है हमेशा. थैंक यू सो मच. बट एज आई वाज सेइंग, अभी भी बहुत कुछ हो सकता है इस मैच में. तो अभी भी मैच से होप मत छोड़ना मुंबई इंडियन फैंस, क्योंकि योर टीम कैन स्टिल विन दिस मैच. आई एम रूटिंग फॉर गुजरात, बट आई एम स्टिल सेइंग मुंबई कैन स्टिल विन दिस मैच. आपके लाइफ में हमेशा आऊँगा. थैंक यू. आप वैसे भी हमेशा आते हो, तो उसके लिए बहुत थैंक यू. दिस मैच, I don't know which way this will swing. The current run rate is just around 7, and they need around 9 runs. The required run rate is now going up and up, by the way. And I still feel it won't be that easy. After 11 overs, they have been able to score just 76 runs. In the next 9 overs, they have to score 80 runs, by the way. So तो ये मैच हो सकता है इंटरेस्टिंग. गाइस देखते रहना, मैच देखते रहना. But a very crucial second wicket partnership, because they lost Sai Sudarshan pretty early in the match, just in the second over, and Gujarat Titans batting has been heavily reliant on these top 3. तो आज तो Sai Sudarshan को impact नहीं कर पाए, but these two have to really step in. Oh, that's gone up. Ooh! What an opportunity miss. Can this catch drop again be equivalent to the match being dropped? Oh my goodness. This was such a perfect opportunity. This was such a perfect opportunity to get Gill dismissed. You cannot afford to miss catches, especially in times when the run that you need to defend is not that big, and when you have a batter like Shubman Gill on the crease, आप उनका catch नहीं छोड़ सकते. वो match winner है. Yeah, Will Jacks won the review. Interesting moment. थोड़ा सा कुछ आवाज़ तो सुनाई दिया मुझे, but I don't know whether it's bad or not. But I feel like I heard some sound. Catches win matches, catch छोड़ोगे तो मैच छोड़ोगे. That's absolutely true, absolutely true. We have discussed this a lot of times. और बहुत सारे मैचेस में देखा भी है कि catch. Ooh, there's an edge. Told दिया कुछ सुनाई दिया था, and that's a turning moment in this match, guys. Shubman Gill is out. That's a big moment in the match. Big moment in the match. And Tilak Verma would be like, hello. So, hello. I mean, तिलक वर्मा would be like, मैंने कैच ड्रॉप किया, but at least चलो उसका ज़्यादा इफेक्ट नहीं हुआ. In the sense, of course, शुभमन गिल is still there. He dropped शुभमन गिल्स कैच. So शुभमन गिल again, as I said, मैच विनर है, तो अभी भी यहाँ से भी वो मैच जिता सकते हैं. But at least it would be like, at least in the next ball, Butler got out. So he might be feeling a bit relieved कि at least एक तो विकेट आ गया. It was very important to get one of these two players out, because I was saying कि ये दोनों मैच विनर्स हैं, दोनों के दोनों मैच विनर्स है, सिंगल हैंडेडली मैच जिता सकते हैं for their team. So Mumbai Indians had to get one of them out, and Butler's been out. And as I was saying कि I heard some sound. So it was, and Will Jacks, Ryan Rickleton was very much interested, because he straight away, when umpire said no, he straight away told to go for the review. And of course, I was expecting Rutherford to be playing this match, and it's Shenford Rutherford. After yesterday's saddest day, but I realized something. Oh yeah, I know it was a very sad day. Rain spoiled. If there were this much of chances for SRH to qualify, rains ruined that. But what did you realize? बट ये मैच अभी भी ख़त्म नहीं हुआ है गाइस, तो देखते रहना. रादरफोर्ड आ गया, एग्जैक्टली आज रादरफोर्ड आ गया. उस दिन ही आप बोल रहे थे ना दैट रादरफोर्ड इज नॉट बीन प्लेइंग इन द लास्ट 3-4 मैचेस, तो आज तो उनको आना ही था. आज दे रियली नीड हिम टू प्ले अ गुड इनिंग्स. दे रियली नीड हिम टू स्टे देयर विथ शुभमन गिल एंड टेक गुजरात होम. लेट्स सी व्हाट ही कैन डू टुडे. I'm so proud of being an SI. Yes, the whole India was paying for the downfall, even though they are out of the tournament, they still won. But I don't know. I mean, I've heard you say this before also, but why do people hate SRH just because of Travis and Pat Cummins? But that's so stupid, isn't it? Because why do you want to mix franchisee cricket with international cricket? What happens in the international cricket is a completely different scenario altogether. Usko franchisee cricket ke saath, why do you need to mix it up? But I've never really understood the hate for SRH, because SRH had players like Kane Williams and David Warner, two players who have been very loved by so many Indians. So I don't really understand this hatred. This game still alive, absolutely अभी भी alive है. कुछ भी हो सकता है अभी भी इस गेम में. मैंने तो पहले ही बोला था इतना ईजी नहीं होगा फॉर गुजरात. मुंबई इंडियंस के पास वो बॉलिंग है. very very successful over. शायद लगा था थोड़ा wide है, but umpire ने दिया नहीं. Maybe it was just very close. So of course, Gujarat did not want to waste a review there. But after 12 overs, it's 79 for 2. It's not getting easy. In fact, it's getting more and more difficult for Gujarat. But with Shubman Gill and Rutherford still there, I think they can very well win it. Ta-da! But yeah, let's keep watching the match, guys. This match is still not over. I just had some few guests over at home, so I just said bye to them. So Will Jacks. Man, Mumbai winning yet another match just doesn't feel right to me. I mean, how many matches will they win? They've already won 6 matches in a row. If फिर से एक जीत जाएंगे. 2 dot balls now. 2 dot balls now. Proud principal partner Mumbai Indians. मतलब I did not get. आपने क्या बोला? Another dot ball. Mumbai Indians are just making it more and more difficult for GT. Gujarat Titans. Just because Pat silenced the whole of India 19, he became a villain. He won but didn't commit any crime. I mean, again, I have never understood the hatred for, like, that's a wide. But yes, as I was saying that, he almost fake. Just very close that one was. But yes, I mean, that was international cricket. I don't really understand people mixing both the two things up. I have never understood that, to be honest. Inside edge and a boundary, a much Gujarat would be very happy because they desperately needed this boundary. But very lucky there, Gujarat Titans. Looks like luck is a little bit on their side. Inside edge and a 4, Shubman Gill's catch being dropped. Yeah, both Pat and Head. I know, because of course Travis had played that very good inning, so that is the reason they hate Travis Head, क्योंकि इतना अच्छा innings खेला था. They stopped. Oh, that's a good shot now. Of course, Travis had played that very good innings and stopped India from winning the World Cup. Of course, as an Indian, I was very frustrated at him. He always finds his form against India. He's played against India in so many tournaments. So, of course, वो disappointment, वो anger तो है towards Australia, वो resentment है. But that is in international cricket. I would never carry it to franchisee cricket, जहाँ पे every team's players is playing with each other for the franchisee. So I think I am very capable of. Ooh, that's a 6, and now Shane Fern Rutherford is taking the game to Mumbai Indians. Yes, there's a very good over. 15 runs came from that over, and now GT needs 62 in 42 balls, and perhaps this is something they needed, someone to accelerate the innings. So Shubman Gill can keep steadily building it from the other end, while Shane Fern Rutherford can, Sherfin Rutherford can accelerate the innings whenever he gets the chance. But you got to be honest, he's one of the very good captain right now. Travis Tullah lucky in World Cup final. 10 बार बीट हुआ. हाँ, वो बीट हुए थे. That is true. He was beaten a couple of times, a few times. वो lucky भी थोड़ा सा थे. But the fact is, you can't also deny the fact कि उन्होंने उस luck का इस्तेमाल भी किया था. He capitalized on that luck and he was able to help Australia win the World Cup. So, again, international franchise cricket is completely different. I am able to keep both both separate, and मैं तो उस बार में बहुत खुश होता हूँ. Yeah, absolutely. He's been doing good captaincy. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt. I absolutely agree on that point. He's one of the, and it's not just he's one of the best captain. He's one of He's a good captain. And also, the thing is, he's really trying his best in a lot of matches, isn't it? Like yesterday, also he tried his very best with the ball. He's really trying his best with the ball. In a lot of matches, अभी टीम ने step up नहीं किया तो आप क्या ही कर सकते हैं. He's not a bad captain at all. He's a good captain. But then again, sometimes the love for cricket in India is so big that if Pat Cummins and his team, of course, since they did not let India win that World Cup, which was a perfect tournament for India, by the way, not losing a single match, and then having a final match like that where they completely were dominated by Australia, with the love that people have, a lot of them are not able to keep both of them separate. I know a lot of fans, and I know a lot of people that I know who also absolutely hate Pat Cummins for that one thing that they would try to silence the crowd. बट पाकिस्तान टीम का डाउन, सिर्फ पाकिस्तान नहीं, वेस्ट इंडीज़, पाकिस्तान, इन सारे टीम्स का बहुत बड़ा मतलब वैसा डाउनफॉल हुआ है. इट्स सैड टू सी टू सम एक्सटेंट श्रीलंका ऑल्सो. कुछ साल पहले तक भी जब मैं छोटी थी एंड आई वाज वाचिंग दोज मैचेस, आई रिमेंबर वेस्ट इंडीज़ बीइंग सच अ स्ट्रॉन्ग टीम, पाकिस्तान हैविंग अ स्ट्रॉन्ग टीम, श्रीलंका ऑल्सो. आई हैव सीन संगकारा, जयवर्धने, दिलशान, ऑल ऑफ देम प्ले. So it's a good. It's sad to see these teams going through the stage that they are at the moment. But as I was saying, Shubman Gill needs to stay till the very end, and Sheriff and Rutherford needs to build the innings. They had a good over in the last one, so it would be perhaps the right decision to not take unnecessary risks in this over. रोहित शर्मा भी गुड कैप्टन है, लेकिन वर्ल्ड कप में, हाँ मतलब ऑफकोर्स रोहित शर्मा भी गुड कैप्टन है, नो वंस डिनाइंग दैट. बट अभी फाइनल में ऑस्ट्रेलिया वो द बेटर टीम, तो वो जीत गए. माई मैन डिड इज 100% yesterday, but Indra was like, I know. Pat Cummins was really good with the ball yesterday, no doubt about it. It was so good with the ball. And I was actually hoping for SRH to win that match. A match where you could say that they won mostly due to their bowling, because that is one thing we have not been able to say throughout the season. Throughout the season, their bowling has been really poor. Oh, and another six from Rutherford. And we have not been able to say that. Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm not remembering the 2023 World Cup in that way. And also, what you're saying is true. But I'm just saying, it was in response to one of the other comments that a lot of people do not like Pat Cummins because of the fact, and they do not like SRH because it was Australia who defeated India that day, and Pat Cummins had made that, will make the whole stadium go silent statement, and then Travis had played that innings. So a lot of people don't like SRH, which I've also seen. But I don't understand that, because I can keep both the things different. And of course, what you said is correct. It's not really easy to win a World Cup. India had lost 2015-19 also. The 23 one, specifically talking about that, was in response to that SRH comment that a lot of people don't like SRH because of Pat Cummins and Travis Head. But another important cameo from Rutherford in this match. He's not really played a lot of games. I don't think he played the last 3 matches. But in a few games for Gujarat Titans, he had played those important cameos. And looks like today is another day when he is putting in that important cameo for Gujarat Titans. And now they need 51 runs in 37 balls. Gujarat Titans are slowly getting closer and closer to winning that match. Bowling at its peak, it was SRH's match, 26/4, I guess. Lowest power play of the season. I don't know that. I guess so. Maybe I have to check the stats. Not check the stats, but it was a very good batting performance. Excellent. Oh, misfield. It was a great bowling performance for Sunrisers Hyderabad, and we have not been able to say that, right? We have not been able to say that for Sunrisers Hyderabad throughout the season. Oh. Will the match be called off now? Okay, they've taken the... they've called for the covers now. Yeah, makes sense. I was waiting for a long time for the covers to be called, because I was like, when would they consider the rains heavy enough? But yes, it was good to see SRH putting up a good bowling performance, because throughout the season, we have not been able to say that SRH were good with the ball. They've just been very poor in that particular department. But yesterday, they were good. I was hoping for them to win the match, but unfortunately, as you said, rain gods had other plans. 47 पे थी, आउट कर दिया हम 2000. उसके बाद ट्रेविस हेड, ऑफ कोर्स, मतलब जैसे मैंने बोला, ऑस्ट्रेलिया put up a good performance in the final, so they won it. And of course, someone pointed out, winning a World Cup is never easy. So it was a good tournament for India. It was just not their day on the final, and Australia won. And I'm sure we will get more opportunities. And when we are at our best, when we perform at our best, हम World Cup फिर से ज़रूर जीतेंगे. Kolkata, KKR has another match with SRH this season, right? So KKR's 3 matches, the remaining 3 matches are with CSK, then SRH, and then RCB, I think. Yes. Oh, I just hope KKR to beat SRH again. Like, I mean, KKR has to win all the 3 matches to be in the conversation, to be in that scenario, sorry, not scenario, to be in the scenario to qualify for the playoffs. तो तीनों मैचेस जीतने हैं, अच्छी तरीके से जीतने हैं, रन रेट अच्छा रखना है. आई वॉज होपिंग कि वो राजस्थान वाला लास्ट मैच भी वो थोड़ा और अच्छी तरीके से जीते, विच एट वन पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम वॉज लुकिंग पॉसिबल, बट देन things turned around and thankfully we were still able to win the match. But I guess now the covers have been called, right? That is exact, or have they not been? Yeah, the covers have been the covers have come on at the end of the 14th over. So now I think the rains have gotten that much heavier for the covers to be called. But I guess in the DLS par score, DLS par score, the Duckworth-Lewis score, now Gujarat Titans is ahead. I mean, they went a little bit ahead during that 18 run over by Hardik Pandya. फिर थोड़ा सा टाइट हो गया था फिर से, and I guess they were once again below the DLS par score, and then again Shenford Rutherford accelerated the innings, and I guess now again in the DLS par score they are above Mumbai Indians, or the Gujarat Titans are above the DLS par score, so we'll have to see that. GT win, मतलब हाँ, मतलब ऐसे अगर मैच खत्म हो जाएगा तो DLS में तो GT जीत जाएंगे. एंड ऐसे मैचेस जीतने में सही में आई गेट इट, इट्स सो अनफेयर फॉर टीम्स, क्योंकि मुंबई आई गेस really putting in a tremendous effort today, tremendous effort from the very start. They were giving their all to not really let so at the DLS pass score at this stage is 99, so they're 8 runs ahead. Gujarat Titans are 8 runs ahead, and those 2 overs from Rutherford, that over where he hit like 2 sixes and a 4, and the last over it changed things for Gujarat Titans. Come on Mumbai, use your power now, stop the rain. If they could, वो शायद वो भी कर लेते, but अभी with the look on their faces, it looks like maybe if the match doesn't happen, it's not going to go Mumbai's way. And it was raining throughout the whole match. And I was kind of surprised, क्योंकि उतना तो पता नहीं चलता है ना from the other side of the screen कि कितना ज़ोर से बारिश हो रहा है and all. But लग तो रहा था कि it's getting heavier and अच्छा drizzling हो रहा था. But फिर भी they did not call off the match. The umpires they did not delay the match. The covers were not coming on. Groundsmen भी बहुत comfortably बैठे थे sidelines पे. But finally now Gujarat Titans are ahead, and they would be so glad that Sheriff and Rutherford accelerated the runs in those 2 overs. So, but yeah, I think it was an interesting match. So, well, like, not interesting in the sense we did not see a lot of boundaries and all, but tight matches are also interesting at times. I was hoping to see a full match and then Mumbai to win it. Mumbai to not win it because I was supporting Gujarat Titans today. बट अभी क्या ही करें, देखते हैं क्या होता है मैच, और होता है कि नहीं, और विल इट एंड हियर. But that good over, that 2 good overs from Sheriff and Rutherford's bat change things. I feel sad for you. I know this is the third match. You remember it started with the Punjab KKR match, And that was also sad because I did not want any of KKR's matches to get abandoned because of rain, because you know, although you get 1 point, there's always a chance for you to win and get another extra point. That match got abandoned. Yesterday's match got abandoned. At least today we had a few overs of play. So I'm at least happy in that regard कि आज वैसा नहीं हुआ कि पूरे मैच ही नहीं हुआ, and I was just sitting in front of the live for nothing. So I'm just happy. It's okay. Like 14 overs, I'm glad. It's okay. And I got to see an interesting match. SRH winning against KKR? No. KKR has to win all the matches. So it will defeat CSK, they will defeat SRH. They will defeat SRH again very comfortably, don't worry. Because SRH is just not a very strong opponent for us. But no, that is jokes apart. We really need to win all the 3 matches. So I really hope we put up good performances and we win all the 3 matches. फिर देखेंगे क्या होता है. There's so many scenarios at the moment now, so many matches remaining which can completely change the qualification scenario for any team. This is now that time. So let's see what happens. What do you think, guys? Will we see the match happening, or will it just like end with the DLS method? I don't know. Let's see. But yes, if you are GT wind rain stopped नहीं होगा. मतलब, yeah, I also think so. Maybe we won't see the match happening anymore. And with the DLS pass score, it's of course Gujarat's win. And thanks to Chef and Rutherford actually. But guys, अगर आप मेरा stream first time देख रहे हो तो please stream को like करना please मत भूलना. Please like the stream before you go, and if you're not yet subscribed to Outside Opinions तो उसको भी subscribe कर लेना. Thank you. कैसान बा peeps. Hello. I hope that is you asking how is everyone. So I'm good. How are you? Thank you. मुंबई बारिश मतलब सीधा अगले दिन. अच्छा हाँ मतलब it's not going to stop anytime soon, right? Exactly. Mumbai rains. Yeah, I mean I'm happy. I was anyway rooting for Mumbai Indians today. मैं चाहती थी कि आज मतलब I was not rooting for Mumbai Indians today. Sorry. Why I'm saying that all the time? I was actually rooting for Gujarat Titans today. Mumbai इतने सारे matches जीत चुके. I was wanting someone to break that winning streak. And I was rooting for Gujarat today. आज के मैच को लेकर मैं बहुत ज़्यादा excited भी थी because it was two of the best teams in IPL so far. Gujarat have been a very effective team. Mumbai Indians, after they started winning, they've just been the most dangerous, most lethal team. It was very oh, it has stopped raining. Looks like Hardik Pandya is saying it has stopped raining. He's come out and it looks like it's not raining. Okay guys, we can still have a match. हाँ, मैं फुटबॉल भी फॉलो करती हूँ एंड मैं बार्सिलोना फ़ैन हूँ. एंड आज तो बार्सिलोना का भी बहुत ही एक इम्पॉर्टेंट मैच है विद इंटर मिलान. आई होप वी विन दैट सेकेंड लेग एंड वी गो टू द फाइनल्स. So many years of not winning an UCL trophy. Perhaps today we'll be winning it. And I also follow F1. So 3 sports. As of now, since it's IPL going on, I'm mostly focusing on IPL. But yes, I follow football and F1 as well. And the reason for the offside opinions is the reason because we have the word offside in both football and cricket. So that's the reason I decided to go with that. So Gujarat has a match against DC, LSG and CSK. And after today's win, they would be on 16 points. It now looks like even 16 points won't be enough to qualify this season, isn't it? Because a few teams have won a lot of matches. And कुछ teams ने वैसे जीते ही नहीं है. तो अभी ना वो 16 mark criteria भी अभी ऐसा लग रहा है कि मतलब even till last season, if you're on 16 points, there was like a very very high chance of you qualifying. But अभी तो लग रहा है कि with 16 points also shy teams qualify ना करे. So that has been how the tournament has played out so far. The few teams have won a lot of matches, and there are few teams like, of course, CSK, Rajasthan, Sunrisers, who have not really won a lot of matches. So, yeah, let's see what happens. Now, there are 7 teams who are still in contention because Sunrisers, Rajasthan Royals, and CSK, of course, they have been officially disqualified from the playoffs race. Now, it's Royal Challengers Bangalore at the top. And their remaining matches are with Lucknow Super Giants, Sunrisers Hyderabad, and first KKR. Punjab Kings have with DCMI and... Oh, are the umpires coming back? अगर UFC नहीं, I don't really follow those sports, तो sorry about that. बट लग रहा है कि मैच तो फिर से होने वाला है. अंपायर्स तो बैक ऑन द फील्ड. बारिश तो हो नहीं रहा है शायद. आपका वॉइस ब्यूटीफुल है, थैंक यू. Umpires are out and Hardik Pandya is very very interested to start this game as soon as possible and make sense क्योंकि वो नहीं चाहेंगे DLS पे मैच खत्म हो because DLS power score Gujarat is ahead. The covers are coming off perhaps. The run it's stopped. The rains have stopped. The covers are coming off, guys. Match is happening. Match is happening. Gujarat have not yet won yet. Bumrah is already out on the field and I'm glad. I of course still want कि Gujarat जीत जाए, but I don't want it to be decided by DLS. I really wanted कि पूरा match हो. Looks like कि match होने वाला है, so I'm happy about that. Which of these two teams will make it to the Tata IPL 2025 final? I think it would be MIVSGT final. That's just me. बट यस गाइज, अगर आप मेरा स्ट्रीम फर्स्ट टाइम देख रहे हो तो प्लीज़ लाइक कर देना एंड सब्सक्राइब भी कर देना टू माई चैनल. थैंक यू सो मच. ओह, हार्दिक पांड्या इज ईटिंग समथिंग. बस मैच हो गाइज, मैच हो मतलब मैच वॉज वेरी इवनली पॉइज्ड टिल द covers were called on. Gujarat was slowly getting into the game and getting more and more settled in, but we still have 2 overs from Bumrah, then we have an over still from Bolt perhaps, and anything can happen in those overs. So I really hope the match starts soon. The covers are going का वॉइस और आगे जाए. बहुत आशीर्वाद, थैंक यू. मैच अभी भी हो रहा है, सो आई जस्ट होप कि मैच हो और मैच पूरी तरीके से हो सके. जसप्रीत बुमराह मैच विनर है. बिल्कुल ही इज़ परहैप्स द बेस्ट बॉलर वी हैव राइट नाउ इन द वर्ल्ड, राइट. कवर्स आर गोइंग ऑफ. यस मैच होगा. मैं तो बहुत खुश हूँ. I don't know, like Gujarat was slowly getting comfortable, but now with the break, perhaps that momentum has been lost, and who knows, Mumbai can take advantage of this and get the batters out. They still need to make 49 runs in 36 balls, which is not difficult, of course not difficult, but I'm sure Mumbai Indians is going to make it as difficult as possible. 1 or 2 tight overs, 1 or 2 overs with a couple of wickets, and it would be game on. कल CSK का मैच है, कल भी CSK हार सकता है. कल तो CSK का मैच है KKR के साथ, तो कल CSK को हारना ही पड़ेगा बिकॉज KKR हैज़ टू विन टू बी अलाइव इन दैट प्ले ऑफ्स बैटल रेस. तो कल तो CSK को हारना ही पड़ेगा, तो KKR हराएंगे फिर से CSK को. मैच तो होगा गाइस. GT is winning unfortunately. I mean, I would be very happy if GT wins. I don't know. I mean, for me, it would be मतलब not an unfortunate win. I'm rooting for GT today, but yeah, let's see. I don't know. I said a lot of times that I'm rooting for Mumbai, I hope Mumbai wins. That's wrong. I was always saying I am actually rooting for GT. I hope Mumbai does not win. Match is going to start soon, guys, so don't leave. Match देखना मत छोड़ना. वैसे last two overs for GT have been really good. So 15 runs from one over from the 13th over, and then 13 runs from the 14th over. So two good overs for them. Can they continue that, or will this break that momentum, and Mumbai can capitalize on that? But still looks like it should not be difficult. सिर्फ 49 runs ही तो बनाने हैं. But yeah, 6 overs left. I guess the match is happening. Bumrah's got 2 over by the way now, and Bolt has got 1 over. So 3 overs. So 3 overs. You can expect them to be kind of tighter overs. The other 3 overs, how it plays out, would be interesting to see. I guess even Cheh. I mean, by the way, Chahar also has 2 overs left. So Chahar has 2 overs, Bumrah has 2 overs, Ashwini Kumar has 1 over left. He's been good, he bowled. कौन देखता है ये सब? मैम भी बहुत क्यूट लग रहे हैं. ओके, कौन देखता है ये सब? आईपीएल मैं देखती हूँ, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है आईपीएल देखना. और अगर आप लाइव की बात कर रहे हो तो ऑफ कोर्स अगर आप नहीं देखना चाहते, यू मोर देन फ्री टू नॉट वॉच इट, एंड यू एब्सोल्युटली एंटाइटल्ड टू नॉट वॉच इट. So we'll be starting at 23:20. So we've around 8 to 9 minutes left. So for 8 to 9 minutes, let's keep waiting a little bit more, and we'd have the match beginning in a few minutes' time. नहीं मैम, आपका वीडियो बिल्कुल आप बिल्कुल नहीं देख सकते. You're more than free to not watch the video. Bye bye. No. Oh, okay. I like Pat Cummins as a captain. This guy's give test as the main focus, whether that's the reason why they're getting reverse. They're playing WTC final with probably another title for Australia. Yes, probably another one for Australia, and I agree what you said there. And they have really a good record in ICC tournaments as well. And South Africa again has that ICC curse, so perhaps another one for Australia. Let's see if South Africa can break that ICC curse and finally win an ICC tournament. But 8 more minutes, no, I guess now 7 more minutes before the match starts. So 6 overs to go, 49 runs for Gujarat Titans to win, 36 balls for Mumbai Indians to try and make a difference and restrict them and stop them. मैम आप CSK का फ़ैन हो ना? नहीं, मैं KKR का फ़ैन हूँ. आई एम अ KKR फ़ैन. Australia is a very strong side, especially on crucial moments. Even in BGT, they had won the crucial moments in time. They're a clutch team. And what you said is very, very true. In crucial moments, they always step up. Their team always steps up. The players always steps up. And someone or the other would always take that responsibility to play a match-winning knock, perhaps, or one of them, or some of them, or at least a couple of them, will definitely step up in those important moments and take that responsibility and try and win the match for the team. We have seen that happening, and that's why I keep saying Australia is perhaps the most clutch team, especially in ICC tournaments, especially in those ICC tournaments, and of course also in other important tournaments like, as you said, the BGT. they just know how to capitalize on those moments. They know how to turn those moments around. They're a very clutch team, and you cannot be a fan of the Australian team and still admire the way they play cricket. बट अब बस अभी मैच स्टार्ट हो जाए, 6 मिनट बाकी है, ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं है, तो वेट करो गाइस, कहीं जाना मत. स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर देना इफ़ यू वांट टू. अगर सब्सक्राइब करना है चैनल को तो कर देना इफ़ यू फील लाइक. But just a few more minutes for the match to start, so मैम MI जीतेगी देखना. हु नोज़, मतलब एज आई सेड, उनके पास 6 ओवर है टू मेक अ डिफरेंस. उनके पास बुमराह बोल जैसे बॉलर्स है टू मेक अ डिफरेंस. गुजरात टाइटंस भी जीत सकते हैं. इट्स स्टिल अ फेयरली पॉइस्ड मैच, कुछ भी हो सकता है. बट हाँ, मुंबई बिल्कुल जीत सकते हैं अभी भी. आई एम जस्ट सपोर्टिंग गुजरात आज के मैच में. तो 6 ओवर बाकी है, कुछ ही टाइम में 5 मिनट में मैच स्टार्ट होने वाला है. तो देखते हैं आप सही होते हो कि मैं सही होती हूँ. More minutes for the match to start. अब मैच बस जल्दी स्टार्ट हो जाए. या आई एम ऑल्सो गेटिंग बिट टायर्ड नाउ. मतलब टायर्ड, और ऑल्सो द फैक्ट कि जब आपको पता होता है कि मैच होगा ना, तो आप यू वुड वांट कि जल्दी से स्टार्ट हो. देखते क्या होता है. हम कल से लाइव में आओगे क्योंकि कल से इंडिया. अच्छा ओके. इफ़ यू विल फोकस ऑन आर टेस्ट क्रिकेट, उसके बारे में भी बताना प्लीज़. अच्छा, if we'll focus on our test cricket and giving it priority, we will also get rewards. Technique, temperament, composure comes from test matches. That's true. Especially the last line which you said, technique, temperament and composure. I think one of India's biggest challenges, especially in test cricket, has been that composure factor and the temperament. Of course, they're not able to have the proper composure and temperament in crucial moments or in pressure moments. कभी कभी उसकी reason से we see a lot of batting collapses happening, and that is one thing that I really feel the Indian team, the test team at least, needs to work on the temperament and the composure. Absolutely spot on what you said there, and I agree with you. Focusing on test cricket perhaps is also important. Like I wouldn't say we don't really focus on test cricket, but I'd say what you mentioned on the last line, that the proper composure and temperament is a lot of times missing when we are playing those test matches, especially against strong teams like Australia. And we saw that happening against New Zealand as well. It was a home test. किसने सोचा था कि 3-0 वाइट वॉश होगा वो वाला. And New Zealand, I guess, उस टेस्ट सीरीज से पहले they had played against Sri Lanka and they had lost. And then they came to India and completely dominated us at home. और उसमें भी मुझे यही लगा था कि the right temperament and composure was missing. Thank God, or else tomorrow social media will be full of MI so goated that they lost because of rain. Yeah, that's true. I mean, don't jinx it, Abhi. Please don't jinx it. Gujarat have not yet won till now, so let's wait and just let them win it comfortably, properly, convincingly, and I don't want to jinx it because it's Mumbai. I had not thought of them winning against Delhi that match. जहाँ पे they had 3 back-to-back runouts. So I wouldn't count Mumbai out in any moment of the game. So I'd say at the very end that yes, Gujarat have won and not right now. Yes, please. I feel sad for you because I want 100 view in this live. Alright, that's fine. मेरा तो अभी शुरू शुरू ही हुआ है ना, तो बहुत दिनों से तो मैं लाइव कर भी नहीं रही हूँ, चैनल भी ज़्यादा दिन का हुआ नहीं है, तो स्लोली स्लोली होगा. स्लो एंड स्टेडी विंस द रेस, है ना. तो होगा शायद नेक्स्ट IPL में, होगा शायद व्हेन द नेक्स्ट IPL कम्स, तब तक शायद चैनल का थोड़ा सा और ग्रोथ हो जाएगा. नहीं होगा तो उसके बाद वाले ईयर पे होगा, कभी ना कभी तो ज़रूर होगा. आई विल डेफिनेटली वर्क हार्ड फॉर दैट. येस प्लीज़, येस. And of course, makes sense for them to straight away go to Bumrah. The match is starting, guys. 49 of 36. Can Gujarat do it? Can Mumbai defend it? Let's watch. If you take the 9 wickets, if team is Australia, then you can't celebrate until you actually pull off. Even tail can bat at that moment. We had seen come and saving them. Absolutely, absolutely. You are absolutely spot on there. And Australia is a completely different team. Like the mentality is completely different. They are so strong in that one department. And as you said, even if you have taken 9 wickets, you still can't celebrate, because who knows, the last 2 tail enders can bat till the very end and help you get a draw. So yeah, I agree. लाइक करो मैम की वीडियो पे प्लीज़. थैंक यू, थैंक यू. आई एम वन ऑफ दैट 1000 no matter how many years. Thank you. I know you have been there when I just had perhaps you and one more people on the live. So thank you so much for that. I know you would be there, so thank you so much for that. And आपको भी thank you for wishing so well for me. मैच हो चुका है स्टार्ट एंड वी हैव 4 ऑलरेडी. सो नाउ 45 runs required of 34 balls. Five runs of this over already. 44 of 33. Gujarat slowly getting close to that win, but अभी भी वो नहीं हुआ है, तो let's not get too ahead of ourselves. वैसे टू एवरी वन, अगर आप मेरा वीडियो फर्स्ट टाइम देख रहे हैं तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब भी कर देना चैनल को. एंड आई प्रॉमिस टू गिव माई वेरी बेस्ट टू नॉट डिसअपॉइंट यू. सो या, अगर अच्छा लगे तो सब्सक्राइब कर देना, वीडियो को भी लाइक कर देना. Forty-three of 32 balls now. Yeah, that's Bumrah for you. That's Bumrah for you. Told ya, this match is still not over. This match is still not over. When a team has bowler like Bumrah, you can never count that team out. हमको खुद पता है ना, इंडियन टीम में शायद अभी वर्ल्ड के सबसे अच्छे बॉलर है, सबसे इफेक्टिव बॉलर है, सबसे क्लच प्लेयर, एंड एब्सोल्युटली द विकेट दैट दे नीडेड एंड एब्सोल्युटली द स्टार्ट दैट दे नीडेड. व्हाट अ बॉल दैट इज, व्हाट अ बॉल. एंड द मुंबई इंडियन फैंस जो कुछ देर पहले तक भी बहुत सैड हो चुके थे जब बारिश स्टार्ट हो गई, द प्ले वाज कॉल्ड ऑफ, कवर्स आ चुके थे, DLS स्कोर पे गुजरात आगे थे, तो तब they were a bit they were a bit disappointed, but abhi again they're back on their feet and the game is on. Game is on guys. Abhi bhi 43 runs banane hain, and I've said a lot of times the top 3 have been phenomenal and have been so instrumental for Gujarat's batting success in this season. The mid order and low mid order hasn't really been tested. Aaj wo opportunity hai, aaj it is as it is that moment, that opportunity for Gujarat to see how their middle order and the low middle order handles the pressure. Of course, there's Shaf and Rutherford still now, And Shah Rukh Khan is a new batter. Sherfin Rutherford is there, and he has been doing really well so far. He was the reason why Gujarat's DLS pass score, Gujarat were ahead of the DLS pass score, because he had those two good overs where he hit those maximums. But today, these batters like Shah Rukh Khan and Tewati and everyone, they have to step up today, because I'm sure we'll see a couple of more wickets in this match. I feel so. And Bumrah still has 7 balls remaining. 1 ball here and then. And this has been a good over so far. Just 4 runs and a wicket. And then, that's great over. The absolutely the kind of start that Mumbai Indians needed. They got Gill out. And of course, who other than Bumrah, उनके सबसे important player, right? One of the most key players. Bumrah के आने के बाद से they just won, I guess, एक मैच के अलावा सारे मैचेस जीत चुके हैं वो. तो सबको पता है कि बुमराह का क्या ही इन्फ्लुएंस है. So match is not over. Now in 30 balls they need 43 runs, and the top 3 are in the dugout. Can Sherfin Rutherford, Shah Rukh Khan and the other batters complete the job for Gujarat? उसके लिए मैच देखते रहते हैं. And now, of course, Bolt. They want to get rid of these batters as soon as possible so that they can't make an impact at the end. So it's Rutherford on strike. Can Bolt get him out as well? This is Bolt's last over, and it's Rutherford on strike. Starts with a single. And now Shah Rukh Khan. He's a new batter. So it won't be very easy for him. But what a ball that was to bowl to get Shubman Gill bowled. Boom, 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 Bumrah. As I said, Shah Rukh Khan is a new batter, so they would be looking to put a lot of pressure on him. MI जीतेगी, जीत सकते, बिल्कुल जीत सकते हैं. I absolutely agree. अभी तो गिल आउट हो गए ना, तो अभी आई थिंक मुंबई के पास अच्छा चांस है जीतने के लिए. अगर एक और विकेट आ जाएंगे इस ओवर में, अगर रादरफोर्ड का विकेट आ जाएगा ना, फिर तो मुंबई की जीतने के चांसेस और भी ज़्यादा बढ़ जाएंगे. 41 रिक्वायर्ड ऑफ 28 बॉल्स नाउ. क्या होगा, व्हाट विल हैपन. And as I said, will we see GT जीतेगा क्या? अब नहीं, अभी तो नहीं जीत सकते. I think that's out. And अभी रादरफोर्ड भी आउट हो चुके हैं, and अभी तो जीतने के चांसेस बहुत कम हो गए हैं GT के. There's no bat involved, but of course they'll still confirm it with Ultra Edge. I think this is out, guys. And this is exactly what I was saying. जब आपके पास बुमराह बोल्ट जैसे बॉलर्स है, you're never out of a match. नहीं जीतेगी बुमराह जब तक है तब नहीं. हाँ, वो तो सही बात है. और अभी तो रादरफोर्ड भी शायद आउट है. MI is also a fighter team, same temperament like Aussies. Absolutely, I agree, absolutely. And that is what I was saying, ki this match is not over. MI can fight back. MI deserves 6 title. The way they have been playing in the recent games, perhaps true. They do. I have been saying this from the very beginning. When you have players like Bolt and Bumrah at your disposal, any total can be defended. Any total, and what a start for Mumbai after the break. And now Mumbai would be happy that the match was called off at that point in time, because तब ना थोड़ा सा तब थोड़ा सा गुजरात relaxed हो चुके थे. Okay, they had gotten back into the game a little bit with those 2 good overs by Sharf and Rutherford. Momentum break. When I was saying that, will this break prove to be costly for Gujarat Titans, because that can break that momentum, that rhythm, and exactly that is what has happened. And now this brings me to that one point I've raised throughout every Gujarat Titans match. A match where their top 3 are unable to create that much of a difference. Of course, they did put in runs, Gill and Buttler, but they've not really made a difference so much कि अभी गुजरात के लिए बहुत ईजी होगा जीतना. नो, अभी भी डिफ़िकल्ट है. तो अब जिस मैच में इन तीनों ने उतना इम्पैक्ट नहीं किया, can their middle order and lower middle order step up and win the game? Because that is one thing that has not really been tested for Gujarat throughout this season. आज वो मौका है. Tewatia has come down to bat. He's a match winner. He has won many matches for Gujarat. Can Shah Rukh Khan and Tewatia, they really have a very important game on their hands today. आज उनको दिखाना है कि टॉप 3 के बिना भी गुजरात टाइटंस जीत सकते हैं कि नहीं जीत सकते. सो लेट्स सी क्या होता है. If they can pull off, so they will be disappointed from here. Yeah, absolutely. If they pull this off, then they'd be winning 7 matches in a row, and after that, of course, what you said is true. They would be disappointed for anything less than the trophy. But Gujarat Titans, I'm very happy that we have come to see a match before the playoffs. If Gujarat qualifies for that, we've come at a point where जब हम देख रहे हैं कि lower middle order batting step up कर सकते हैं या नहीं. Jasprit Bumrah, legend, absolutely, वो तो legend है. Bolt also, you can't count him out as well. वो भी equally, he's very good. But a big task for these batters. We definitely have a game on our hands. That's true. And Shayad, now I would rather say, since Gujarat's lower middle batting order has not been tested, I would say this match is now more leaned in Gujarat Titans Mumbai Indians favor. Yeah, they can. For that, they have to win all the next 3 matches. So today's match, if they win, it would be 7, but they can't break it, right? Okay, of course they can break it if they go on to win the qualifier, eliminator, whichever they play, and the final and everything. Of course they have the opportunity, and the way they have been playing, I won't be surprised if that happens. The 14 games things can't happen, right? Even if they play the eliminator and then qualifier 2 and then final, then also it would be 12. So they can't break that overall one, but the IPL one can be broken by them. A very good over from Bolt as well. Just 5 runs and a wicket. 2 good overs. 2 good overs. One from Bumrah, one from Bolt, and this match has changed. Now 38 required of 24. And Bumrah still has 1 over remaining. Bolt's overs are over, and क्या ही bowling spell आज उनसे देखने को मिला. He got Sai Sudarshan, who has been a pillar of Gujarat Titans batting pretty early in the game. Second over पे उनको out कर दिया. And उसके बाद Mumbai Indians have given their everything. They've just kept their composure, proper temperament. They've kept fighting, and अभी एक ऐसे जगह पे है जहाँ पे they can very well win the match. So interesting. This match has been really interesting so far. जी बिल्कुल. चलो, गुड नाइट. कल मिलते हैं. कल के क्या जीते, आई होप, बट गुड नाइट. थैंक यू फॉर जॉइनिंग टुडेज लाइव. 4 overs remaining, 38 to win, and of course Bumrah's back with his last over. Same temperament IPL MI equal to us, but still it would be unfair to compare international. That's true. That's true. I completely get it, but I also understand what you're trying to say there. 38 runs, 24 balls. Bumrah's back with his last over. Can he take another wicket in this one? I think he will. I don't know. I feel like Mumbai is going to win this match. "37 of 23. That's a very good hit by Shah Rukh Khan, a very good one, and I'll say again, a very important game for him. He has to step up today. He has to show to his franchisee that no matter, even if the top three are not able to take us very close to winning the match, we are still there. हम भी कर सकते हैं. आज तेवाटी या शाहरुख खान दोनों पे बहुत बड़ा responsibility है. तो देखते हैं whether or not they are able to fulfill that responsibility. Now 33 of 22 balls. It's still very difficult to defend, not at all easy because they're just few hits away. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Again, as I said, Gujarat can very well win it because from where they are, they just need to make 33 more runs and they have 22 balls. They can, but it's Mumbai. That's one of the reasons why I'm still hoping ki will they go for the review there? I don't think so. But yes, since it's Mumbai, as I said, since it's Mumbai, that is the reason I am still hopeful of the fact that we might see them, putting up an amazing show and winning this match. This Bumrah over is gonna be game changer. Yes, I agree. This is going to be that game changer over, absolutely. If they are able to play him out without losing another wicket, then perhaps I would then say it's Gujarat's game to lose because Bowles overs are over as well. Bumrah is bowling his last over. इस ओवर को अगर वो जैसे आपने बोला, if they are able to play it sensibly, तो शायद this would be Gujarat's match to lose. Three balls done in this over, 5 runs of it. He was inside. Three balls and 5 runs, that's okay. I mean, it's Bumrah's over. If Gujarat needs to win, they need to be very careful in this over. Very careful. This has been a very interesting match so far. Sometimes low scoring totals are so good to watch, right? And he has the wicket. Yes. God, I was telling you, this lower middle order of Gujarat Titans have not been tested. And today is today is just a day where it's showing that if the top three do not perform, perhaps the lower middle order can't take them home. But I can't say that now. But what a spell this has been from Bumrah. Just 17 runs, 2 wickets, 3.4 overs, 2 balls still left to go. We might see another wicket already. What a performance. KKR had dominated under Gambhir mentoring. Without Gambhir, they had been hopeless a bit. Batting orders messy at times. They had lost 2 games of winning position. Yeah, absolutely. Bumrah is doing what he had 2024 T20 World Cup final. Absolutely. You said it would be a game-changing over, and that has come true. Perhaps now I would say it's more of Mumbai's match to lose. Now with even Shah Rukh Khan gone, I don't really see Tewatia, and perhaps now Rashid would be coming, taking them home. But let's see. But yes, what you said about that is so true. That two matches, I don't know whether you've come to any of my lives before, but I've said that in a lot of matches, especially I was saying during KKR's match, the last one, that LSG match and that Punjab match still haunts me. The Punjab match we should have won, because after 7 overs we were 63 for 2. We just had to make 111 or 12, whatever that was. I guess 112. We were 63 for 2 after 7.1 or 2 overs, as much as I remember. And from there, from Ajinkya Rahane not deciding to take that review, from there, us getting all out for 95, it's absolutely disappointing, sad, every possible word that you can use. And the Lucknow match also we should have won. That Shardul Thakur over, 5 wides, then a good over, then Ajinkya Rahane gets out on the last ball, and again, it all changes. And a good bowling performance from Bumrah and bowled both of them. 4 overs, bowled 22, bowled 4 overs, conceded 22 runs, took 2 wickets. Bumrah has conceded 19 runs and taken 2 wickets. An amazing job done by these two bowlers. And now Gujarat needs 31 runs in 18 balls, which would be difficult. And now coming back to Lucknow, I don't really know why Rinku Singh was sent so in the end. When the match was almost over, why was he sent then? Why did Ramandeep come before Rinku? Still doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. They decided to not trust Ankrish, sent Ramandeep before him also, I think, in that match. Ramandeep could not make an impact, and then they go to again Ankrish. So what was the point? You did not trust him in the last over, and then you send him after Ramandeep. Made no sense in that match. But yes, those two matches should have been won. I absolutely agree. बट नाउ 31 runs in 18 balls. तो क्या होगा गाइस? ये मैच तो बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग हो रहा है. Ashwini Kumar is bowling his last over. And he was a concussion substitute for Corbin Bosch, and he has also done his part very well. 3 overs, just 22 runs, and that crucial wicket of Jos Buttler. of 17. Gujarat's not going to win this, I think so. They're not. That's a great ball. They've gone for the review. And it was very close though. And they have 2 reviews remaining, so why wouldn't they? When is this match going to get complete? And that's out again. And that brings me back to that same point again. If the top 3 do not perform, if the top 3 do not take Gujarat to a point where they've almost won the match for them, the middle order and the lower middle order, not really. Oh, they look so happy. And Ashwini Kumar, another great performance from this young lad. Came as a concussion substitute, and what an impact he has made. What an impact he has made. Yes, exactly. To imagine Mumbai having bowled Bumrah It's so less money, exactly right. They've just been able to put up such a formidable team with such good players in so many positions, right? It's just they're just looking unbeatable at the moment, and I completely agree with what you said a bit earlier that now if they're able to pull this win off, which looks like they have already been able to, they're very close to it. Now it's Mumbai's match to lose, to be honest. I don't think they would be happy with anything less than the trophy. And if they are able to win it, it would be absolutely deserved. And now Gerald Quetzi has come. And that is exactly what the commentators are saying. The top three in almost every match, they have led the charge. They have like literally taken Gujarat to a position so close to the win that now that they have not been able to really step up today, this is where we are. But also Ashwini Kumar, what a bowling performance also from him. Amazing game this has been, and absolutely like if Mumbai are winning this game, which I think they are, absolutely deserved. What a performance! What a performance! And the commentators are going on saying the same thing. It's the first match where the top three have none of the top three have scored a 50 runs. Three very very good overs, isn't it? Four very very good overs. We have had a wicket in every over since play started. It started with Gill, then it was Rutherford, then it was Shah Rukh Khan, and then it was Rashid. 4 wickets in 4 overs. Bumrah's over, Bolt's overs, Bumrah's over, Ashwini's over. Too good, man. Too good. Too good. And this man today, can he do it? Oh, again, the DLS pass score is now 135. No. .136 is the DLS pass score. Gujarat are 128 at the moment. How has this match turned, guys? How has this? Corbin Bosch had made crucial 26 from that's the game changer. That last over, yes, 2 6s and a boundary on the last ball also. So that those 16 runs will prove to be very costly. Corbin Bosch's cameo will really. That's a good shot from Gerald Quincy. Okay, 24 of 12. This match is still on, guys. All of those overs from Ashwini. Of course, Deepak Chair is going to come and bowl the last over. The second, will he bowl the penultimate over or the last over is interesting to see, because if he bowls okay, we have Hardik Pandya. Perhaps Hardik will bowl the last over, and although he had a very 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 expensive over, the only one that he bowled today, he's a clutch player. He's a clutch player. He's an absolutely reliable player who you can rely on crucial moments. So it might be Deepak Chair and then Hardik bowling out the last over. It's MI's game to lose. We had put allegations on MI of match fixing, but we have agreed that they're the best team. Yeah, absolutely. They've been beast of a team. True that. They've been beast of a team. Since the time they've started making that comeback, they've been beast of a team. It's MI's game to lose, yes. Okay, so now this match is over, I guess. The DLS pass score is 137. The covers are coming on, and I don't think this match will start again. Rain has gotten very heavy. The covers are on, and now with the time, it's 11:50 already. I don't think so we can have a start of this match again. because the commentators are saying that the game has to be completed by 12:09, which is around 20 minutes from now. So even if rain stops in the next 5 minutes, the time that they would take to again make the pitch ready for it, I don't think there would be. So I guess. And though the rains seem to be really heavy, I don't think this match is starting again. So just wait for like 2 or 3 minutes, and perhaps Mumbai have won. So what a comeback from them after that previous rain delay, right? They came back and then they bowled 4 overs, 4 wickets in 4 overs, and they completely turned the match around and absolutely deserved to win this game. KKR knows what MI is. MI record is very good against KKR. Yes, and thankfully we just played one match against them. Thank God. And we don't have any more matches against them this season. MI's record against KKR is phenomenal. That's true. But guys, I think I would close this live now, because it's anyway just 15 to 19 minutes left for this match to be concluded. It needs to be concluded by 12:09, and it's 11:50 already. And in the DLS power method also, Mumbai Indians is ahead. I don't really see the match starting, and even if it does, which I don't think it will, Mumbai Indians have won the match. So I just wait for few more minutes and then close it. But that over from Ashwini, where Buttler got out, that started changing things, and Gujarat. My point proved to be correct. Like if the top three do not perform, if any of the top three do not gets to a half century, Gujarat Titans might find it very, very difficult to put up or chase a total. And today they just had to chase down 155, and they really, really struggled. Mumbai, what a team, what a comeback, what a comeback. But yeah, I think it's good to close the live now. I guess MI have done enough here, to be honest. I think they've done enough here. I don't see the match starting again. So thank you guys for joining today. I think Mumbai have won the match, and a great performance from them. Absolutely deserves to win this match, and that makes it 7 wins in a row for them, and they're now would be on 16 points, tied with RCB, and I think they would be top of the table, right? Because in run rate they are ahead of RCB even at the moment now. They're just absolutely. MI is a fighter team. This win almost looked impossible when Sharp and Rutherford started hitting those shots. The DLS pass score, MI was behind. I mean, Gujarat was ahead. Everything was working well in their favour. Then rain happened. And then the comeback that MI made. Absolutely phenomenal. Great job done, Mumbai. So, फिर one more team failed to stop your winning streak. Anyway, guys, congrats to Mumbai, perhaps, because I think they've won the match and they'll go straight to the top of the points table. They're such a good NRR too. And yeah, that's where we are. कल होगा KKR और CSK, तो अगर आप ज्वाइन करना चाहते हैं तो प्लीज़ ज्वाइन करना. कल भी I will be live, and let's hope KKR wins tomorrow and keeps their hopes of surviving in the playoffs battle. Good night for today. Thank you everyone for joining. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.